Hello, everybody. Happy hump day. It is, heard a noise in the background. So, today is Wednesday, and I am here with my little Jeremiah and my little Lydia and Andrew. They're off. Andrew's asleep, and Lydia is playing. So, yeah, today we're going to talk. I'm going to share with you my why for business. My why I started my business, why I do my business every day, why is this my dream? Why do I show up online? And why am I called to help other moms who want to start their business? So, I've shared this story before, and I will always share my story of my years and years of living in a perpetual state of survival mode and starting two businesses that both failed because I couldn't get my crap together. And those businesses were not aligned with my purpose because I didn't even know what my purpose was. And they were both, knowing what I know now, I can look back on that just like I talked about yesterday in my video and say that those failures were stepping stones to get me to where I am now. And I'm thankful for those experiences. But I can still remember how much I cried a lot during that time because I just felt like I was bouncing around. I didn't feel grounded. I just felt sad and depressed because I felt like all I did was clean up messes that were messy again later. And I had no control over my time and I wasn't accomplishing any of my goals. And that whole hamster wheel just felt really bad. And I think that's something that I see commonly among a lot of moms of small kids. It's just a really hard season. Now, I'm still in that season, as you can tell. See, I've got a 6-week-old baby, going to be 7 weeks old this week. So, and, 5 other kids. And I'm also chasing my dream of life coaching and coaching moms on how they can get their business started and embark on a path of success for their business and for their life in general as mothers and making an impact in the world. And the reason that I feel called to that specific group of people is because first of all, I know how painful it is to have that dream and not be able to put one step in front of the other to chase it. And it's tough. You feel trapped. You feel discouraged that your life is not going the direction that you want it to go. And every time you try to put one step in front of the other, it all just falls apart. And it just compounds those feelings of discouragement. And I know that there is a way out of that. I know that there is life beyond that does not have to be the narrative when you have small kids, when you have a tiny army of small kids. And that's what my message is all about. My message is all about coming alongside of you and helping you to make one step after the other and to build momentum. That's why I named my Facebook group Mompreneurs Creating Momentum. That's why I put those words in the title. That is the whole title of my Facebook group. Survival Mode to Successful Mompreneurs of Little Kids Creating Momentum is the title of my Facebook group. But I created that title intentionally because I want to shine that light so high so that I can attract the right moms into this group who will benefit the most from my story, from my message, from everything that I offer every day in that group. And that's primarily where I focus my business. And the reason that I started this as a business is because it's something that's so much bigger than just me. It is something that has the power to transform lives because my own life was transformed. And I'm just here to share that. I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve other moms. And, I feel like that's what business is all about, is finding where you are called to serve and just showing up and serving and carving out that time every day to show up and do something sustainable to make a difference in the lives of others. And yes, there is a financial blessing in business. Yes, you do make money in business, but there's also times in business where you don't make money and you still have to show up every day. And I feel like if you're a mom planning to start a business, desiring to start a business, I think that is why it is so important to know exactly who you're called to serve and how you're called to serve them. Because if it's anything less than your highest choice, if you do anything in business that is less than your highest choice, you will self-sabotage. You will not be able to sustain that. And just like I did with my 2 other businesses that just fizzled out, that didn't turn out the way I wanted them to, that's what will happen to you. And that, and if that happens, or if that has happened to you, that's fine. But you need to pick yourself up and look at that experience and say, what can I learn from that experience, and what can I learn about myself? And let me take the time right now to get really specific and really clear on my purpose and my calling, so that the next step I take is the right step in the right direction. So that's just what I wanted to share today. And I just wanted to encourage you that if you're not a member of my group, to come join my group if this resonates with you. And I'd love to have you there, because I want to come alongside you and see you grow personally, in your business, in your motherhood, and financially, every single area of your life. That is where I come beside you and help you to make those steps towards lasting success on your terms. So I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you have an amazing